average in Iowa. Iowa nicer. It's a nicer place. Iowa Board of Pharmacy unanimously decided marijuana is medicine. And still no medical marijuana in Iowa, but there is gay marriage in the state of Iowa. Iowa nicer. We're not just flyover country. You may have heard of Slipknot. Take a word from my buddy Sid Wilson, right here, coming at you. Make it legal, make it green.
Be a little greener on the environment.
That would be a good thing.
And, make hundreds and thousands of products out of hemp, including fuel for our vehicles.
All right.
Fred's in on that too. I got a dog here. He says, "What's even the dogs know." See, dogs know what's up. Make it legal, make it green.
I'm Afro man, a real nice guy. I'm a marijuana Christian, you know what I mean? My pasture is Reverend Ray Gray. Singing on the mic with the ball. Oh, this Johnny reefersad.
You might think you know why there is no medical marijuana in Iowa. Think again. Let's make Iowa nicer. Governor Branstad and Representative Baudelaire, you will hear their thoughts about God's medicine. Make it legal, make it green, make Iowa nicer.
Make it quick.
Okay, I'm just wondering why the state of Iowa is throwing people in jail for cannabis, which is safer than alcohol, while at the same time it profits from the sale of alcohol.
Well, this is another term for marijuana, but it is illegal, and I think there's a lot of problems associated with that as well. So I don't think the people of Iowa are ready to legalize marijuana. Some of the states have gone the direction of these medical marijuana situation. They even had to vote in California on that, and it was defeated at the polls in the last election. So if they're not going to have it in California, it's certainly not going to be coming to the state of Iowa.
Well, we appreciate your call, Johnny. Well,
It's a constant pain on the right side of my body.
Ray Lakers and Chris Young both suffer from pain. Lakers has multiple sclerosis. Young broke his back in a diving accident. They're just two of more than a dozen who shared their medical marijuana success stories with the Iowa Pharmacy Board on Wednesday. Both Lakers and Young say marijuana works better than pharmaceutical drugs.
The relief it provided me was nowhere in comparison to the relief and the benefit I feel from using marijuana as an alternate.
Marijuana is far more effective.
Ray Lakers has multiple sclerosis and has used marijuana in the past and paid the price.
I was actually arrested for less than a gram of marijuana back in 2005 and went to jail and did 6 days in county to get off probation over it.
Yes, I received those emails, and I can say that I believe there's scientifically tested drugs out there that will work, i.e. morphine, OxyContin, things like that. The Mexican cartel will always undersell state government to get the drug.
And that's it.
That's it. It's what George McMahon of Livermore has been doing for the past 20 years with the blessing of the federal government. The FDA sends McMahon a steady supply of prescription marijuana to treat a chronic pain and nausea condition.
Federal government. Yeah, I don't get to go buy my own. I have to smoke just what they send.
McMahon is in his car parked outside the Iowa Board of Pharmacy office. Inside the building, the board votes unanimously to hold a series of public hearings where average Iowans and experts alike may weigh in on whether the state should add marijuana as an approved controlled prescription.
Hi, I'm Angela, and I am a medical marijuana patient. This is a reefer report for February 24, 2010. The Iowa Board of Pharmacy voted to recommend the reclassification of marijuana to a Schedule II drug as the first step to legalize the medicine in the state. Here's WHO-TV with more. Oh, and keep an eye out for Reverend Ray, one of your fellow Reefer Report viewers. Thanks, Ray, for getting out there and informing our government and the public.
A unanimous decision from the Board of Pharmacy today on the future of medical marijuana in Iowa. The Iowa Board of Pharmacy took the first step today toward legalizing marijuana for medical purposes. The board voted unanimously to recommend that lawmakers change the way marijuana is classified in Iowa. Channel 13's Elizabeth Kling has more on the decision. The story is new tonight at 5.
Motion carries. The unanimous approval Wednesday brought a round of applause from advocates.
That time, we still had no medical marijuana in Iowa. We got the Board of Pharmacy to rule that move marijuana out of Schedule 1, put it in Schedule 2. I testified at all 4 conferences, or public, they weren't even debates. They were just public testimonies, or public hearings is what they were called. And I testified at all 4 of those. Des Moines, it was at the historical building. Mason City, Iowa. University of Iowa had one, and in Council Bluffs there was one at the casino. Out of all places, they held a medical marijuana public hearing at a casino, a place that probably is responsible for more damage to people's lives than marijuana ever will be unless you get arrested for it. But that's what I'm all about, is getting these laws changed, and I want to see legalization live in Colorado, Oregon, Washington, November 6, 2012. Now there's 17 medical marijuana states. Like I said, in 2005, 2006, when I really started coming on strong as an activist publicly, that's what was going on. But still no medical marijuana in Iowa, and there's a lot of people that could use the relief, and without the laws holding them back. So we're going to put together a video called Rev Nicer. This is a video called Rev Nicer, and it's coming down. And NICER stands for Necessary Initiative Concerning Enjoyable Recreation for Iowa. Yeah, and what I like to say is if we can grow it, we will stay in Iowa. Iowa NICER, Necessary Initiative Concerning Enjoyable Recreation.
Green Iowa.
Make it legal, make it green Iowa.
Make it now. I am Cannibal. Let's make Iowa nicer. Stop the agents of Lucifer. Make Iowa nicer.